Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I am so excited to try out the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Full Coverage Concealer. So this is one of the products that I picked up in my recent new makeup I found at Target haul. And I love the L'Oreal Infallible makeup line. And I'm surprised I haven't tried out the concealer yet. I picked this up in the shade Oatmeal, 345, and this concealer has a great shade range. I was very pleasantly surprised to see that. Definitely more available online than what they had in my Target. And hopefully I chose the right shade. It's a little difficult for me to be trying out like complexion products right now because I have a spray tan which is much darker on my neck than my face. So this might be okay for my face because the spray tan seems to have not even stuck on my face very much. But I love a full coverage concealer. That's really what I'm looking for with my concealers because I really want to cover up these under eye circles. And this is supposed to be waterproof, not budge. So sounds perfect, especially for the summertime. I love that it's waterproof. I don't know that I usually even wear concealer if I'm going swimming or something because I just assume it's not going to last, but I'm very hopeful that this could be the solution for that. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I think I paid $12.99 for this at Target, but looking it up online, gosh, this varies in pricing. At Ulta, it's like $14. At Walmart, it's like half of that, I think less than $7. Drugstore makeup can be so difficult to buy because it varies in price everywhere. But lately, Walmart has been my favorite place to buy drugstore makeup, so lesson learned, that's where I need to go. But ooh, I like this big doe foot applicator. Ooh, I don't know why I got the urge to smell it, but it definitely has like a kind of a strong skincare kind of fragrance to it, but hopefully that doesn't burn my eyes. So on the first under eye, I'm just going to go ahead and, gosh, I don't even know, what is the technique to apply concealer right now? Like a triangle, a line here, a line here. That seems to be what people are doing now. And that does seem to work for my under eye circle since it's super dark here and then I like to lift. So I guess that's what I'll do, but overall I just pretty much try and cover my entire under eye area. But let's start like that. I also typically blend out my concealer with my dampened makeup sponge, but sometimes concealers can blend out much easier with a finger. So I'm going to try out both techniques, and first I am going to use my finger. But whoa, okay, a little goes a long way. That full coverage claim is true. I thought I was going in with a little bit. Okay, I picked up way too much. I'm like going to try and blend out the excess, you know, kind of highlight the center of the face here. Holy moly. I am so excited about this coverage. We can literally just blend it everywhere. It does blend out very nicely with my finger. And the concealer is definitely looking probably too light for my skin tone right now. But I do like to do a lighter concealer shade than my natural skin tone, but this is not exactly my natural skin tone right now. But whoa, okay. It is, I would say, a matte to natural finish. It's not looking super hydrating on the under eyes, but it's also not looking dry or cakey, at least not right now. I have a lot of lines under my eye, so I'm very interested to see if this is going to crease, but I'm really liking the look of this. It's looking smooth. That's great coverage. Like, oh my gosh, my under eye circle without it versus with it. What a difference. This is exactly what I try to achieve with my concealer. A smooth, concealed, kind of highlighted and brightened look. And this is totally giving it. Like, this really does remind me of the Tarte Shape Tape, which is one of my favorite concealers that kind of has a similar applicator, similar coverage. Yeah, And I am having some creasing, I can see when I make that face, in these under eye lines, which tends to happen with almost all concealers for me. And in that case, I just set it with a powder. But I mean, the creasing's not so bad, but it's enough where I know that I would still use a powder. But so now on the other eye, I'm going to try out my favorite technique of blending it out with the makeup sponge. And even though I feel like I probably used too much product, let's try and go in with like pretty much the same amount so that we can compare the coverage with the same amount of product, but with and without the sponge. I think I am still getting good full coverage with the sponge, but it's almost like I have less excess. I mean, I still have enough that I can bring it up onto the eyelid to cover up some of that discoloration, but kind of more coverage when I blended it out with my finger. So you will save product if you blend it out with your finger versus the sponge. Now, I think hopefully I can build it up. Let's see how that works, building it up with the sponge. But this is not full coverage quite yet. More like medium coverage, but I want that full coverage. So let's see how this does. I think you also kind of have to be careful with that applicator because it's so big. It easily applies kind of too much product. But yeah, it is buildable. Now I feel like I've got pretty much like the same amount of coverage. And the creasing really isn't getting much worse. Like, it's very minimal creasing, and it definitely like has this kind of texture where it really does not feel like it's going to budge. And it is a nice smooth finish. Even where I brought it down on my cheek a little bit, I have like large pores here, and it's looking smooth on top of the pores. So it does not emphasize texture, gives great coverage, really helps get rid of my under eye circles, which is really what I was trying to do. So I'm very happy with this. Even for like $12.99, $14, this is a great concealer because I've paid double that for a more high-end concealer that looks just like this. So I really like this. This really, in my opinion, is a great dupe for Tarte Shape Tape. But I know some people love Tarte Shape Tape, some people hate it because it's way too like intense, too full coverage on the eyes, but I personally really like that and really look for that. And I'm still like the creasing, Tarte Shape Tape does that on me too. So I'm not too bummed out about the creasing, although it is really cool how some concealers nowadays have figured out how to not crease. But I am okay for now with my concealer still creasing and just setting them with the powder. But if you've tried this out, I would love to hear in the comments down below what you think of it and how it works for you. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.